I'm Stefan Haefliger. I'm a professor of strategy and innovation at Bayes Business School at City University in London. And I'm doing research on business models. And one of the topics in business model research is portfolios of business models. That has recently gotten a lot of curiosity and interest because we don't really know how portfolios can be assessed. That's the case when one firm runs multiple business models in parallel. Now, companies know a lot about complementarities from the supply side, what kind of resources they can reuse, what kind of capabilities they're good at. They know a lot less about the demand side complementarities, and they're somewhat mysterious, but arguably they are behind what enables a portfolio of business model to function really well. We've seen that in a couple of cases. There are two fundamental demand side complementarities. One is the OneStop Shop effect, and the other one is a classic network effect. Both of these effects have the consequence that customers want to be where other customers are for multiple reasons. What are these two types and why are they interesting, and how can we actually catch them and assess the portfolio as a consequence? So the one-stop shop effect is a classic one we know from marketing. If you go to a gas station, you also want to use the shop, and the other way around, and that's when customer groups overlap. The other effect, also demand side, is a classic network effect. Traditionally, say if you run a marketplace and you want more sellers and more buyers, and all of these groups are happy when there is more of the other group. So a classic network effect there. Now, when you map your portfolio of business models, you want to do the following two steps first. You want to actually look at all the business models you run in parallel and all the customer groups you're interacting with. And secondly, you draw lines between all the customer groups to see if the demand side complementarities are positive or potentially negative. Imagine sometimes you do not want to be there when there's another customer or another product available that annoys you or somehow keeps you away. Now, you want to map these out as a manager to understand which business models go together. And when you have a full map, you sometimes discover that there is a key business model in the center that keeps the whole ball rolling. And we've tentatively called that integrative business model in a recent work together with Francesco Weller, Daniel Reza, and Paolo Aversa at Bayes Business School.